Good morning, students. Students, in today's video, we are going to learn one more new topic, that is communication skill. Students, I hope you all are excited to learn about the communication skills. So, without wasting time, let's start our video. The internet has a true term converted the world into a global village. The internet has become a telegraph, telephone, letter postcard, fax machine, and a photocopy device, all rolled into one. To add to it, it is also a classroom, a library, a conference hall, and a seminar room put together. Given a various uses of this latest invention, it is also expected that its importance has increased in leap and bounds. Therefore, it is necessary for every teach sa- teach savvy individual to learn how to communicate over the net. In this chapter, you will learn the various tools on internet communication and also how to use them effectively. In that, first we are going to learn about tools of internet communication. As of today, we can say that there is no dearth of internet based communications tool. Out of these, some tools have become very popular. Let us consider them one by one. Now we are going to see some communication tools on a internet base. In that first one, email. Email or electronic mail is a system of writing post through on electronic medium. You can not only send and receive messages through email but also save them and recover them later when needed. Another advantage is that a single message can be sent to several people at the same time in a few moments. If you want to send a confidential message, you can encrypt it with a password. There are many email sites available like Gmail, Yahoo Mail, Hotmail, WebChat, etc. Now, next communication tool of internet is automatic mailing services. There are many sites which provide automatic mailing services to those users who have subscribed to them. They send regular messages to the subscribers in relation to the services provided by them. These services can be unsubscribed whenever desired. These sites mostly provide academic, employment, theater, medical, and other information. Next tool, communication tool on internet is internet relay chat, most commonly known as instant messaging. These chats are like telephonic conversations in written form. One individual writes a message which immediately appears on the other person's screen. There can be group chats as well. Instant messaging applications are available on computer as well as on mobile phones. We can send text messages, multimedia messages, and insert smileys on chats. Some of the most commonly used chats are WhatsApp, Google Hangouts, Hike, etc. Next communication tool on internet is blog. Blogs are sites that display content on varied numbers of subjects. This can range from environment, education, entertainment, sports, politics to food, restaurants, and even pets. Blogs are visited by a number of people who can express their opinions in the form of comments. Next communication tool on internet is conferencing. Audio and video conferencing is a tool in which a group of people can get together in a virtual conference and talk to each other. People participating in audio or video conference can be living in a different country, different continent, and different time zones. Each member can hear and or see the other. For video conferencing, a webcam is necessary for all the members. Next communication tool on internet is voice over internet. VOI. Voice over Internet Protocol is a tool very similar to the telephone. Each user is given a number which can then be used to make calls. There are also system dialers where a number of dialers are connected to a single number. Outgoing facility may or may not be available depending on the user's choice. So students, these are some tools on internet communication. I hope you all have understood the different tools of communication on internet. Now students, we are going to see some guidelines for using internet communication tools. In that first one, read your emails regularly. Next, remember emails are a means of communication, not an English skill test, so keep your mails brief and simple. Avoid difficult language and unknown terms. Next, it is always better to begin your post with a proper address. Next, if you are using instant messaging apps or a social network, the best idea will be not to add a new friend unless you know him or her personally. Next, dating, friendship, and matrimonial sites are in a vogue nowadays. It is better that a highly experienced adult handle these operations. They may be useful to an extent, but it is a base to be cautions. Next guideline is, if you intend to use the internet continuously, you need to install a strong antivirus program. Keep track of the disk drives and regular check your software. Next, don't open links that are sent by friends unless you are sure about their authenticity. Next, obtaining an individual's personal data by deceitful means and using it for financial gains constitutes identify theft. This personal information includes PAN or Aadhaar card information, bank account or credit card information. Next, don't open links contained in email that suppose come from a banking or a credit card institution. Clicking on such links may redirect you to a website that looks very similar to your bank's site and ask you to enter your personal and financial information, thereby stealing it. It process is called phishing. Next guideline, do not respond by giving out personal information to unknown callers on the phone claiming to be calling from your bank. Also, do not respond to automated phone messages and enter personal information over the phone. This process is called phishing. Next guideline, do not copy images, text and videos without the permission of its author. Copying or stealing this type of information without giving credit to the original resource or source or author and claiming you are credited it constitutes plagiarism. Plagiarism is the punishable offense with penalties that include fines, imprisonments, and explosions. Do not next and the last guideline is, do not accept friend requests from fake social networking accounts. So students, these are some guidelines for using internet communications tools. I hope you all have understood about the guidelines that you should be followed while using the internet communications tools. Here we are going to stop. I hope you all have understood about the communication skill. Thank you. Have a